Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony, and today I'm going to be doing my impressions on my father's cigars, La Lealtad, in Toro size. Now for the specs, according to Half Wheel, let's activate Spanish mode. En la capa tenemos Ecuador Habano Oscuro Rosado. What a name. Tenemos un capote doble de Honduras y Nicaragua. Y la tripa también es de Honduras y Nicaragua. Tenemos 6 pulgadas de longitud y tenemos un cepo 54. So you already know the drill. I'm gonna light this up, give you my impressions regarding each third, and yep, a little bit along the way. First, I'm gonna remove the cloth foot band, like so. I'm gonna cut once more. Decent draw. So if you have seen any of my previous cigar-related videos, you already know I don't like to talk too much during the first 5 to 10 minutes because I like to give some time to the cigar to wake up. But I do have to say that I'm expecting full flavor, medium to medium plus in strength. So I'm gonna start smoking this and I'll give you my impressions regarding the first third. Alright, so I'm almost done with the first third. And I want to start off by saying that flavor is full, strength is medium. Now for the flavors, we have dry mineral earth as the main tone here in this first third, which, if you ask me, is the quintessential flavor of my father's cigars. Second place, equal amounts of mesquite wood and also walnut. Third place, we have a combination of black and red pepper. And at the very bottom of the flavor profile, I'm picking up some baking spice. And that's it as far as the flavors go. Now, pairings that I would go with this beautiful cigar. This doesn't have any sweetness, at least not yet. So of course that I would like to add some with my pairing. So for this blend, I'm going with some rum or a very smooth scotch. But if you want to go bourbon, tequila, cognac, beer, do your thing. But also remember, black coffee or espresso are 2 options that you can never go wrong with. And we have great smoke output. I'm going to proceed with the traditional secondary band removal, but in this occasion I could just slide it right up. Here we have this secondary band, very elegant, very Victorian, as my father's cigars bands are known for. La Lealtad. Very nice. So I'm going to keep puffing this down and I'll give you my impressions regarding the second third. Alright, currently I'm smoking my way through the second third, but I was looking at the cap of the cigar, and the draw is good. It has a little bit of resistance for my taste. This is not plucked by any means, and as I just told you, I was looking at the cap of the cigar, and I noticed something very odd, and I think I found the guilty. Look at this ginormous stem. This is huge. This is almost the size of my hand. Holy smokes. I mean, we have a little of tobacco here and there, but I mean, this is a stem, a big one. That's not a stem, that's a freaking branch. And guess what? Even more smoke output. Now onto the second third. All right, so I'm done with the second third. Did something change? No, not at all. As the main tone, we still have the dry mineral earth. Second place, same thing, equal amounts of mesquite wood and also walnut. Underneath that, we still have the black pepper and the red pepper combination. And at the very bottom of the flavor profile, we still have the baking spice. But now I'm picking it up only on my palate. And that's it as far as the flavors go. Flavor still full, strength still medium. A little windy, but now we have incredible smoke output. I'm gonna proceed with the traditional band removal, and I could just slide it right off this time once again. Iconic my father cigars band, Honduras. Very nice. I'm gonna keep smoking this, hoping for a change, and I'll give you my impressions regarding the final third. Alright, so I'm almost done with the last third. Did something change? No, the flavors just have changed the proportions on how I taste them. The mesquite wood and the walnut are now in first place. Second place, we still have the dried mineral earth. Third place, the black and the red pepper combination. And at the very bottom of the flavor profile, only on my palate, I'm still getting that baking spice. And that's it as far as the flavors go. Flavor still full, strength is medium plus now. And we still have great smoke output. Honestly, in this case, I did know what to expect from this blend. My personal blog on my main channel where I used to first post cigar content. Now I'm just currently posting my drum covers and my fragrance real review videos. On that channel where I used to first post cigar content, as I just said, I smoked the My Father Blue Edition. That was the first cigar that my father released out of their factory in Honduras. This is the second one, and I didn't really like the My Father Blue. It's been a while since the last time that I smoked that, but I remember that it was an earth festival, just like this one. Dry mineral earth, and dry mineral earth and spices. Now, in my opinion, that dry mineral earth is the quintessential flavor of my father's cigars. This is more than present in here. So this cigar was not for me. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that this is a bad cigar by any means. Absolutely not. This was just not for me. That's it. If you happen to love My Father Blue, chances are you're gonna enjoy this one as well. And this is something that I usually say. I don't precisely enjoy an earth-driven blend. Unfortunately, this was the case, but yeah, very unidimensional flavor profile and very boring in my opinion. But the beauty of the cigar hobby is that the best cigar that I've ever tasted might be a complete piece of crap for you and the other way around. And we're both right, because needless to say, we'll have different tastes and different palates. That's why I'm saying that if you loved My Father Blue, check this one out. And I don't know why I have the feeling that this blend, that My Father La Lealtad, is gonna be very high on this year's list of CA. I'm gonna either say this is gonna be top 5 or top 10 at least. Don't quote me on this, but that's a feeling that I have. And as I always say, you can smoke whatever you want, whenever you want, but this would be a great after lunch or after dinner cigar. Of course, this got those rich and robust flavors that always comes great at the end of the day. And of course, this blend is something that I would not recommend to someone that is starting off smoking cigars. Construction, well, you saw that stem. No, that was not a stem, that was a straight up tree. However, this cigar is not gonna lose points for that, because this was very smokable right from the get-go. But when I pulled out that tree out of this cigar, the draw improved dramatically. Once again, right from the get-go, this was not plugged and it was perfectly smokable. And I had to touch this up twice. Not a deal breaker, but it could have been better. I'm gonna smoke this to the knob. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I really hope you found this video useful. So, thank you so much. Tack så mycket. Merci beaucoup. Muito obrigado. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias. Spasiba. Kietas. Grazie mille. Arigatou gozaimasu. See you in the next video.